Are you serious? Are you serious, guys? This dust storm, I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming from the Sahara Desert. Here it comes. Dust storm of a biblical proportion. A cataclysmic, catastrophic, apocalyptic dust storm of biblical proportions. Something biblical's going on with the signs of the second coming of Christ. And you're not going to believe this one. You're just not going to believe what I'm getting ready to show you. The pictures I'm going to show you on this. Unbelievable. Literally, guys, unbelievable. But wait, let me just put a shout out real fast for noblegoldinvestments.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. It's crazy what I'm getting ready to say. But apparently, it's insane. A lot of folks have lost hope recently. Okay, there's a lot of despair going around, some few sleepless nights with the stock market returning to minus 10% since the start of the year. I understand that, and it's all looking kind of dismal, but it doesn't have to be. You see, crazy as it sounds, gold is up by about 15% since the beginning of the year. That's a 25% difference if your 401k money had been in gold and silver. It's probably something you've never considered before. The way you've never considered Zoom calls or wearing a mask in public. And I'm still not even considering that. But all things can become normal, like investing in precious metals. So should investing in gold and silver become a normal thing. Matter of fact, gold, silver, palladium, and platinum have proven to be safe haven instruments. It is the only investments, not even property, okay, only investments this year with appreciating value during this economic collapse. So if you're interested in securing your wealth, look, give a call to noblegoldinvestments.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Pick up the phone and call Colin Plume or one of his associates at 877-646-5347. That's 877-646-5347. Tell them Pastor Begley sent you over there. It's a Christian company. They're family-owned, great people, and you'll be glad you did. This is unbelievable, guys. I'm going to show you something right now. Give me a moment. Let's flip it around. Are you serious? Are you serious? Flip it around. There we go. Let's zoom in on this. This will, look at this. You can see the storm clouds. Look at this coming in from the Sahara Desert way over there in Africa. Look how this is coming in now, coming all the way across the Atlantic Ocean, hitting the northern part of South America. But look at Puerto Rico. I mean, they are literally in a cloud of dust. The Sahara dust have come in today, also hitting Jamaica, hitting Cuba, wiping just really all the Caribbean islands. And guys, it's going to hit Florida very soon. Miami, get ready. It's even over in Central America. And all, by the way, Mexico got hit with a 7.7 earthquake. U.S. Geological Survey has downsized that to 7.4. But there's a tsunami warning in effect for Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras. And they got, besides dealing with that, they got to deal with this. And this cloud of dust, folks, is going to absolutely hit Mexico. It's going to hit Florida. And right on up the Gulf Coast, Texas, Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, you're going to get this, okay? And probably all the way into Arizona, maybe even into Nevada or California. This is a huge, huge, huge dust storm of biblical proportions. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. You can't stop this thing. Now, this cloud of dust is going to bring some big time storms too, okay? Because it's going to get mixed with the high pressure systems, and that's going to create storms and dirt falling along with the storms. Look out for major charged particles, and also from some severe lightning that no doubt will strike, okay? No doubt will strike. I'm trying to figure out how to switch this around. Let me just talk to you here a minute, okay? I got some more info on this. Let me read this to you. Give me a second here. Are you serious? Are you serious? I got to try to get in position. I might need to put my water bottle back here so that don't fall. Kind of tilt it like that. Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to do this thing. Are you serious? I'm trying to get it right. But as we're working on this, there's some things we're finding out there. And here's what it is. Now surging through the Caribbean islands, this massive plume of the Sahara dust will complete its 5,000-mile journey as it hits the United States later this week. This weekend, you're not going to be able to see. I can see clearly now, the dust is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. I can see clearly now, the dust is gone. It's going to be a bright, bright, shiny day. I hope so, but it's going to be, if you got asthma, stay inside. If you got lung conditions, emphysema, cancer, anything like that, stay inside. The dust is going to be unbelievable. The Caribbean already in Puerto Rico, they're choking on this thing. They're choking on this monster Sahara dust cloud that's also headed for the United States. This massive plume of Sahara dust has shrouded the swaths of the Caribbean, turning blue skies into milky brown. Blue skies smiling at me. Nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue days, all them gone. Nothing but dust particles all day long. Seriously, guys, it's going to get really weird. I'm going to show you something here. I'm going to show you something that's going to fry your mind. It's going to fry your mind if I can find it. There it is. Unbelievable. This is a picture from February the 8th of this year, what the sky looked like in Puerto Rico, and what it looks like on 2 days ago on the 21st of June. Check this out. This is going to freak you out. I mean, this might just mess you up, okay? But unbelievable here. Wait, check this out. Check this out. What? There you see it. There you see it. The top picture, that was Puerto Rico on the March the 8th, 2020. And there's Puerto Rico on June the 21st, 2020. Exact same shoreline. Okay? Unbelievable. Are you serious? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What? So that's the kind of stuff we got going on right now. And this is a serious, I told you guys about this about 4 or 5 days ago. I did a video on this. I told everybody it was coming. Some folks said I was fear-mongering. One guy said, Begley, you're nothing more than just a drama queen and a fear-monger. What? Well, tell Puerto Rico this. They can't breathe. The air condition, their cars filters are plugging. The window air conditioner filters clogging. Dust all over the house. People with oxygen can't breathe. People with asthma are sick and dying, going to the hospital. People with COPD can't breathe. People with lung cancer. People with emphysema can't breathe. People with heart conditions can't breathe. All of that going on. Dust in the eyes. I mean, serious stuff here, guys. And it's a dust storm of biblical proportion taking place right now, and it's not going to get any better. The same thing in Jamaica right now. They can't see nothing. It turned daylight into dark. It's just unbelievable what's going on. The sun shall be dark and the moon will turn to blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord shall come. Well, guess what's going to happen? We're going to have this darkness over parts of America this weekend from the dust, and then the moon is going to turn to blood on July the 4th. So we're seeing signs in the heavens. The Bible said there'll be signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, distress of nations with perplexity. The sea and the waves will be roaring. The Bible also says there'll be fearful sights and great signs in the heavens before the coming of Jesus Christ. We're witnessing all of this now as that meteorite crashed into India, as water turned blood red in India, as there's been toxic toads in Florida, killer hornets in Washington State, locusts of 20 times more than even in the days of Moses and the Exodus during the Passover, all over Yemen and Oman and Somalia, and Kenya, and Ethiopia, and the Sudan, and India, and Pakistan, and China, and Egypt, and Saudi Arabia, and Iran. Just insanity. And now even Argentina with locusts. And while that's going on, we've got the landslide. It just took off and just moved a whole portion of land, just washed into the ocean. That was in Norway. We're seeing the COVID pandemic of biblical proportions spreading all over the world. I mean, look what that's doing. I mean, are you serious? The shutting down of the Temple Mount, the Vatican, and Mecca, all for 6 weeks. They were all closed simultaneously. Every church in America closed for 6 weeks. I mean, is this serious? Are you serious? Something biblical's going on, and people are not awake. Earthquakes in diverse places. 7.7 Mexico today. 6.0 Guam today. Earth is shaking and quaking. The heavens are shaking. Here comes the debris field. It's getting crazier by the moment. And now you've got this, here we go with the peace deal and the third temple and the elections, and it's just insane. So give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time. I'm going to be right back, guys. I got more on the New World Order that's going to blow your mind. I'll be back. I'll go live in about 10 minutes. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. I'll be live on just this YouTube channel. What?